location, location, location. Woo! I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World. Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hey everyone, how are you? How are you? I don't know why there's that frame around my video today. That's interesting, but here we are. So tell me all where you're watching from. We're at a brand new community. This is minutes from Disney World. But you know what? It would probably take you 20 minutes to get to Disney World, even though you're so close you could see the fireworks. And the reason I point that out is sometimes you could be even further out and still be close to Disney World. You don't have to be right on top of it. But anyway, so here we are. Please tell me where you're watching from. I hope you guys can hear me. So we're going to be going into quite a few different models here, and checking them out. Fantastic. Pembroke. Oh, okay. Pembroke Pines. Cool, cool. Yeah, the phone's acting very strange right now. Okay, I don't know. It's acting. They made a lot of changes to stuff. Hey, how are you?
You don't even recognize me.
I don't know. Okay, from Meritage.
Yes.
Okay, I think you.
I think I sold you your house at Watermark, right?
No, I sold the house at Watermark to.
Do you live in Watermark?
No.
Okay, so
But
you sold one with me in Watermark.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking you bought in Watermark.
Oh, you don't even remember me.
I do. I remembered your name when you walked up.
Right.
Your turn.
Her turn.
So I'm just doing a live stream now.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Make me come to the steak board.
So, where are you coming from? We live in Windermere. We just want to check out the models. All the way up the road. It's nice to meet you.
So what was your name again? I'm sorry. Was it Drew? It wasn't Drew, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the people you sold. I remember it was, the name's not coming to me because I'm doing two things at once. How many units are gonna be here?
182.
182, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go going around. Thank you. Okay, so I remembered him. I remember him more than he remembered me. Anyway, so, uh, yes, he was the house I sold in Watermark on Austria. Anyway, so, okay, 17 people watching today. Thank you so much. It's weird. The thing is showing me regular. Oh, they change things on this app so much, and they think they're improving things, and they're really not improving anything. Just making it more difficult to, I can't even, there's a button I'm supposed to touch and I can't touch it because it's all the way down at the bottom. Unbelievable. I can't see any comments. Okay, so we're going to tour this. This is the Anna Maria with bonus. Really love this model. The bonus is the second floor up there. Open in the StreamYard app. What's going on? I can't see comments anymore. It's giving me this, and it keeps changing the screen. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. There's something I'm supposed to click on, and it won't show me. It says, oh, I'm supposed to go on as a guest in StreamYard. Why would I want to do that? I'm paying for this service. I'm not a guest. Okay, so here we go. Here is the one bedroom. They have another bedroom over here, but they're using it as an office right now. I can't see any comments. It's so unfair. They think they're changing, they think they're improving things, and they're not improving anything. Hey, Tanner, how are you? I do love it when they use this color. It's similar to the color I have on my cabinets, but lighter. And they didn't have that as an option when I bought my house. Different builder though. Yeah, I can't see any comments. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, God. Wait. No. Can't see anything. I can't see it. I haven't live streamed in a while because love this quartz. I haven't live streamed in a while because during you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to get me to make you unbelievable. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm seeing some of the It's like they think I'm not live streaming. I'm live streaming on a mobile phone. I don't have a big computer in front of me. If you saw my screen, you I'm okay. Back camera. It's still it's if you saw what I was seeing, I don't understand what I'm seeing. I don't understand it. It's like I want to see the comments and I can't. I see hi Christopher. Oh, all right. I'm just gonna suffer and if you saw what I'm seeing, they're giving me all these messages about getting you to buy things. No, I'm paying $50 a month for this. I'm not getting people to buy things. Okay, I could see one message at a time now. Thank goodness. Okay. So I love this model because it sections off the dining area a little bit better so that you're not walking through it. But on the other hand, what I don't like about it is, there's no real windows in it, and I don't know. So it is interesting, though. It's a nice model. Okay, I'm going to have to do some testing of this over the next week and figure out what I'm doing wrong because it's acting like I'm being a guest on my own live stream, and I don't understand what that's all about. I think because when I do, oh, such a pain. So if I don't answer your question, ask again, okay? Because I see hello, Alyssa and Neil. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to walk over here. I do like the position of this laundry room right off the primary bedroom. Is this block construction? Yeah, yes, block construction on the first floor, not on the second. Okay, and here is a very large primary bedroom. Good size, probably about, I'd say 17 by 18 this way. Nice big walk-in closet here. Let me see if they have it, and they have another one I can see over this way. All right. I love when they don't, when you have it sectioned off like this, but at least having two closets. I personally don't like the closet walking through the bathroom to get to the closet. That's my personal thing. So they have two, which is great. Love the cabinets here. Step-in shower. All these are extra things, extra add-ons. So, okay, I can look at the, it looks like your video. If you saw what I'm looking at right now, you would be perplexed. It's got so much writing on it. I mean, like, why does it have to tell me what the name of the broadcast is? I know what it is. God help me. What is the square footage of this home? Okay. Um, oh, that's great. Okay, here. It can be up to 3412. This is going to be 3412 that we're looking at because it's got the bonus on it room. So let's go head upstairs. If I remember, this has a beautiful um second floor. Oh, here's the other bedroom. Oh my gosh. So many bedrooms here. So we've seen 4 bedrooms on the first floor. See, I just don't understand why I'm seeing I'm seeing a tiny little screen like this. The comments are all blocked out by messages. One includes make money, you know, get offer a deal to your viewers. Yeah, they all want to be live streamers. Unreal. So I'm going to have to probably switch. I think the next time I live stream, I'm going to try live streaming directly to YouTube. Let's see how that works. So I didn't live stream over Thanksgiving to Christmas and New Year's because the viewership was really down. And look at this. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is the bonus area. And if you've got a young family or something like that, this is perfect for that. Also, if you've got someone who's living with you, wants their own living space upstairs, it's perfect. Okay, and we'll go scoot over here and look at the size of this room. This is about 19 across by 17. So here is, well, that's a smaller closet. Okay. So this is, I don't like the double doors into the bathroom. That's kind of stupid. That's stupid. Hi.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see it and you can't remember. It's stupid.
Wow, bigger.
I guess you can make it bigger.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the islands. It's super.
I love, I like the layout a lot. Um, you've got 4 bedrooms on the first floor. And then if you decide to get the bonus, now the difference in prices, in starting price, is $50,000 for the extra square footage, which that is pretty significant addition of size there, because without that there, it's 2,200 square feet. With it, it could be 26 to 34. So that's obviously the 34. Okay. Uh, Good question. Close to Disney. Okay, I see that question now, so I'm going to show the map. And I just uploaded it, so I know it's here. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I just uploaded. There we go. Okay, so there's the map. We're at the little blue dot at the top, and the purple dot is the Grand Floridian. Okay, now I want to point something out to you. It says 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. Because you're turning, you got lights and things like that. And the price points are in the 600s, plus your options. So usually your options can cost you between, 10 to 20%. Okay. So think about that. I've got customers who buy in Lake Alfred in the 300s, and they're 26 minutes to Disney. Not all the time, but very often. So it's like, if you really want to be close to Disney, you'd see the fireworks. See fireworks right there. So it's a give and take. It's a give and take. They are building some, is it build or inventory? They have some inventory that they are building. So there will be some options available here. And if you click on the link that is in the description of this video, you will see the inventory that they're building. When we go outside, I'll point you to some of them, because that's going to answer another question that came up. Okay, so the other question that came up is it block construction? Yes, it is block construction on the first floor, which is the standard way. 99%, 95% of the homes do frame on block. So yes, that it is block construction. But what was the other question I was going to answer? Oh, and there's the inventory. So that's what they're building in inventory. I'm sure some of them are, but if you click on the link, you can see other homes that are being built as inventory homes. So this is the Arlington with bonus. I love when they do the bonuses. Okay. See if I have a price point for that. Oh, that's great. I don't have a price on this one. Love when they do that to me. Okay, but this is beautiful. Okay. Oh, so they set up this room as a golf practice room. That is cool. That is cool. So if you don't have kids, anyway, or if you had kids that really like golf, but that is really, really cool. That is cool. I got to take some pictures of here before I leave. Yeah. Yeah. And then you have, I'm sure, 2 bedrooms down here. Yep. Oh, I love the way I love these floors. Very nice. Very nice. I love these floors. Maybe I should go that light when I do my floors. Okay. I do my second floor at my house. If they ever give you the option of not doing carpet, take it. because I'm telling you, doing it later on, that's one of the ones that are just too expensive. Because the prep work that you have to do for floors, I would, I got to rip everything up and then, anyway, so, okay, so do like the way they've decorated this. Yeah, there are always, listen, there'll always be an incentive. They're saying, one of the questions is, are there incentives? There's always some incentive because they're trying to get you to sign the deal today. Usually in this market, you're going to get on inventory, that's where you're going to get incentives. And the incentives could be anything from paying down the interest rates to taking money off. Sometimes the last thing they'll do is take money off the price. That's the last thing. That's when you know they're eager. Say eager. I love this bedroom. It's so big. Hello. 6 bedroom. I think it's 6. If this is a bedroom, all the 6.
There's a top.
Yeah, I think that's probably more of a study. Oh, but look at this. Oh my gosh. Look how nice this is. Oh, I love it. I love it. I do like it. Yeah. I always have reservations about everything, but I don't like where the eating area is located. But I do like that they're not wasting space on a kitchen nook. When they have a dining area right here, but then you can eat breakfast right here. It makes easier cleanup, stuff like that. So I like that. It's kind of good. Here's the laundry room. It's not set up with a sink. I don't like that. I think you always should have a sink. Great drop zone. But look at this. This is just, it's too white for me. Too much white. See, now I would have done either gray cabinets. There's not enough contrast for me. It's all white. It looks too institutional. Still, it's beautiful. And if it was an inventory home, I'd say, fine, who cares? But if I'm choosing, I would have gone with a little bit more color. Got 20 people watching today. Thank you so much. It is a cold and rainy day today. Very unlike Florida. Now, this is a smaller room. I got to tell you, this is a small room. This is probably 9 by 10, no more than that. This is small. So I think they're using it properly by making it into an office. But it could also be a nursery for a baby, which I think is great. Because it does, or used as an office, or if you're lucky enough to have a housekeeper that lives with you, that would be great too. So is everybody hearing me okay? I'm gonna stop and see if I can view any of these comments. Oh, let's see the light fixtures. Okay, sure. Oh, nice. I'm glad you pointed those out. I mean, obviously these are options that you could get. I was thinking of changing out my light fixtures in my kitchen because I picked mine on Amazon and just went with whatever was okay looking. I don't like the bulbs they put in there. No, I absolutely do not like the bulbs. They should have had a more decorative bulb. I mean, if you're going to be looking at it all day long. The stove exhaust is very much like the one I have. And why not? Let's look at the refrigerator. Ooh. See, I do like well, my refrigerator, I fight with it all the time because I have one of those pull-out ones, and it's just a big bucket of stuff. I just throw stuff in there, and it's hard to keep it organized. Okay, so yeah, the Edison light bulbs would be cool. Okay, let's go see. Let me see if I'm going to look now that see if they gave me any price points for that. By the way, the HOA fees here, I think, are extremely reasonable. It's $150 a month, but it includes high-speed internet. So for me, I think that's a pretty good deal. They do not have a community pool. So let's see. Arlington's any prices on an Arlington here? There are not. The base prices are, so the one we just saw, the Anna Maria with bonus, they have one for $825 that's fully upgraded, and they have an Anna Maria without the bonus for $743. So for 70,000 more, you get that extra room upstairs. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's go look at, now, the base of these would not have, of course, the pool. The pools are, an extra 120 probably. I do like the shape of that pool because you can swim across it, and then you have the hot tub. So that's really a neat thing. So you would have the covered lanai area would be basic. And then anything additional that you got would be another option. Okay, this is a nice big bedroom here. 27 people watching. Thank you so much. And remember, if your friends are buying a home, if anybody's coming out here to buy a home, coming down to Florida, coming up from Miami, please recommend me. Wow, nice, big. Okay, so there's a dual closet. There's one small one for the guy, and then the wife's closet. Let's see. Always like to check out the bathrobes that they have hanging in here. Anyway, but I don't like those. I like cloth bathrobes. They're like towels, terry cloth. Okay, so here, I like the way they've done this bathroom. I think there's a little wasted space, but I like that there's a tub. People like the option of having a tub. They don't use it enough. And I love the way the shower is designed. This is really, really neat. Yeah, I like the showers when you can step over here, turn it on, come into the shower, no fiddling with a door. Then have your towels hanging here, come here, dry off, step onto a mat. Here you have your Perfect. You have your towel. It really makes it so convenient. There's yours truly. I'm in my Toy Story sweatshirt, Toy Story sweatshirt. Love the sweatshirt, but I have a tendency that anything I buy at Disney, I always find at the Character Warehouse for half the price. Always. Hey, Alyssa and Neil. Okay, so before we go upstairs, I want to play a little video, which is of a listing that I have. And had a little price reduction recently. So just want to play that video for you. So this is an over 55 community. The price is under $430. You've got 1,800 square feet and conservation views on two sides. So, yeah, so that was one of my listings that I have over in Claremont. And you're going to be minutes from Disney World when the connection road that they are currently working on, they're building it now. They are working on the Orange County side, which they weren't doing for a long time. When that road connects, you're going to definitely be at Disney a lot quicker. Okay, so here we're going to step up these steps. I have step envy. Boy, these are really nice. I like the way they've done these because it's all one piece. That's nice. Not crazy about not using real wood. But I really don't think I've seen that where it's all one piece. Very nice. I got to find out who they used. Okay, so go upstairs. So this is the bonus. Oh, this is too much. Let me go and look. Got two. So you got two. Let's see, is this a bedroom? Yeah. I love seeing these for the first time with you, you know? It's got one bedroom here. Shared bath. I don't know if I'm crazy about a shared bath with two bedrooms. for people who have a bedroom this big, because this is sort of like a more of an adult's room here. So I would like to have a bathroom right in the bedroom for a bedroom this size. These are beautiful. Well, this builder is one of my favorites. They really are high quality. But look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? And it's huge. So you got a little wet bar right here. I'm going to be interested to see what this stream looks like when it gets posted to YouTube. I might just go directly to YouTube and not pay anything. I have to see how that works. Because I'm paying a fortune, $50 a month, and all they do is change things on you, and then you don't work the app as well as it did. So, okay, so this is the Arlington. This is really a huge home. I don't have the figures on it, but this is definitely over 4,000 square feet. And then here we have, again, they've set this up as a golf simulator. When it's vertical, I can see all the comments. Oh, Lord, maybe that's it. Hold on. Yeah, when it's vertical, I can see the comments. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they want you to do it vertical. Unbelievable. So yeah, I'm gonna try this week to do some live streams directly on YouTube. See how that works out. Because I don't have viewers from LinkedIn and Facebook. So what's the point? Okay, so now we're going to go over to this house, the third house. Then we're going to head over to some of the 40-foot lot homes. Okay, this is a Tidewater with bonus. Let's see if they gave me the sell sheet for that. Nope. Thanks. Anyway, so, okay, so here we go. We're going to enter here. Definitely in the 600s, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, you know that I like this because when you enter this is probably about 9 feet across. So it's very open. And it's, very welcoming, and you could do something with this. You could really, you know, put lots of tchotchkes right there. That's what I'm telling you. Lots of tchotchkes. I like this, that you have an attached bath. Nice. Oh, Jack and Jill. Great. That's terrific. Okay. So this is the Tidewater model. Okay, and then here's an office space, and they've set this up. That's a nice idea, though, in the nursery to have a sink, and then you could have a little refrigerator too. So when it's no longer a nursery, you've got this great study or office. Here's what's this? A laundry room. Terrific. And you know how I like a sink in the laundry room. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're walking right into the primary bathroom. Look at that. So from the hallway okay, so from the hallway, laundry room, closet. I don't like the brass fixtures. I always go with brushed nickel, but step-in tub. I like this tub better than the other tub. Like the shower. I like the separated vanities. That's nice. And then second closet. And I like this bedroom because the windows are not blocked by beds. The bed fits perfectly between there. If that's an outer wall, I wish there was a window on it. Now, so there is no dining room here. Okay. They use the kitchen nook doubles as a dining room, but I like it because why not? And it's got lots of windows. So that's very nice. Rather than the other one, the first one we saw where it was sort of tucked in, but there wasn't any windows. This is the color cabinets that I have at home. This is the color cabinets I have. And honestly, it's been 6 years now, getting tired of it. I still love my quartz, but I would probably think of painting good size pantry. I'd probably think of painting it, but 4 years down the line, not right away. And if anybody needs a good painter for cabinets, I know of a good painter. I like that the bathroom is not right off the kitchen. But this is great because it's a step-in shower. And then there's another bed here, which is a perfect, as I've set it up here, perfect office space. That is great. Let's go see those. I don't know why they didn't give me a price point for this one, but okay, so this is an extended. Yeah, there's extra space in this garage, but definitely extend it because a car is only going to go up to about here. So nice. Drop zone right there. And let's head upstairs. So does anybody, let me see if anybody asked any questions that I missed. If I missed a question. Okay, I am in, yes, to answer that question, I am in Winter Garden, all the way up. I'm up Avalon, past Independence by probably a half a mile. So it's a brand new community. There's going to be 158 homes here. So there's no community features, but they do include high-speed internet. Oh, this is great. High-speed internet is included. Yeah, I'm really don't know why I'm not seeing things as clearly as I used to. Okay, so this is a bathroom over here, I'm sure. Okay, so a nice half bath. Good play area. One bedroom here. Yeah, Disney's 20 minutes away from here. Your shopping is 5 minutes away. You've got a Walmart, a Publix, several restaurants, all within 5 minutes, and a movie theater. It's a nice layout. I would consider this if I was, I'd be very happy with this. Okay, so we're going to go see the two remaining homes. I just love this entryway. I mean, it's really welcoming because it's so, they're making the most of the space. It's about 8 to 9 feet across right here. So it really is, now I would probably, put more cabinetry and things like that. Obviously, this is just for display. It's to make use of the area. And then they have this really nice set up as a nursery right now, but I could see that being a study at one point. So 30 people, 29 people watching right now. I think you're all watching from YouTube. Is there anyone watching on Facebook? If you're watching on Facebook, please watch me on YouTube. So the 158, and it borders, like, there's Hamilton Groves over there. And here's an interesting thing. On these units, if you wanted to get a garage apartment, that's $129,000 extra. Okay, so, but the base prices, I think they got the best deals on the 60-foot, on the 50-foot lots, because we're talking about, 100,000 square feet extra. So, and they're $100,000 more. So that's a a third more for. Okay, so this is a Carter. Sorry, it's hard for me to think. Okay, so a Carter starts at 600,000. That's without the garage apartment. 600,000. That's the Carter. So let's look at this. So it's got a nice patio. Okay, this is not a over 55. Okay. The video that I showed for the house that's 430, just under 430, is an over 55. Please buy it. Okay, so as you enter, you've got a half bath here, and it is very open, which I like when you first walk in. Okay, it's very open. Okay. Ah, one level. Good, good. They don't build a lot of one levels in this area. You have to go a little further out. I'm trying to think of where I can show you some one levels. But I'm telling you that the community, the Palms at Serenoa, the over 55, it's closer to Disney when that road gets through than this community is. It's a nice sized room here on the first floor with a full bath, and I love that they did a step-in shower here. I like the flooring too. Yeah, they did a really interesting thing. I gotta find out what they used for their flooring. It's really great. Okay, so here we go. Now, I am not personally that I think people with kids should do everything in their power to get a nice big backyard so that the kids have a really good place to play. If it's in your budget. And if you go a little further out, it can be. So I'm not crazy about this for someone who, because this isn't a backyard. It's a place you could put a grill, you could put a couple chairs, but it's not anything where kids could play. And I don't believe they're going to have like a play area here. So Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, it's a nice layout. Oh, I love the storage area. That's great. Say, pantry goes right into your storage area. I like these smoked glass, but something like this, the Carter, base price is 600,000. While the base prices of the other ones are like 650. Now, there are other builders in this area who I can direct you to, if this price point is incorrect for you. So you've got some interesting bedrooms upstairs. So the Carter has three bedrooms and loft or optional fourth bedroom. Okay, cool. So here's one bedroom, the shared bath. I like that bedspread. It's cute. Okay, so that's two. So we've seen this is done with with four bedrooms. Here's the laundry room. And here's the final bedroom. Oh my God. Sometimes these closets surprise me. Look at that. It's huge. You got to get California closets in here and do something to make full use of all that space. And then here is, gee, they really like tubs in this community. This is a nice sized bathroom. And this is obviously the toilet. So 33 people watching. Thank you so much. Remember to like and share. I really appreciate that. I'll put that at the bottom. Oh, really, Stephanie? Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. You know, it's all relative. You talk to somebody from maybe, Kentucky or something like that, and their houses are 200,000. I look at property all the time online, and it's all relative, you know. But the one thing I say is you cannot live for your house. I live for my house. I always say you can't live for your house, but I live for mine because I'm just home all the time and I like my view, so I really bought something that was if it's in, but I'm not overextended, so that's the important thing. Okay, so let's see if we can get in here. This is the $120,000. Oh, no, we can't. I'm sorry. Let's see. So, and this one does not have a, no, locked. Okay. So let's go into the last home here. I'll go out around the front because I want to see what the name is. Traipsing through the backyard. So. Okay, this is the Berkeley. Okay, so the Berkeley model. This will be the last home we see today. And Berkeley start at 563. So they start at. So if you don't buy any of the options, that's why I like inventory. You know, inventory, everything's picked for you and it's usually picked the good stuff. I do like the patio out here. I kind of don't like the fact that this feels like I'm walking through a doorway here, but I like the size that it's a nice big square. So you could really have some fun with this, maybe with a hanging, a nice hanging love seat or something. Porch swing, like on, I always think of Friends when I think of porch swings where he goes, well, Hurricane Gloria didn't break the porch swing. Monica did. Anyway, okay. Squeaky doors. Okay. I really like that they have a bedroom on the first floor. I think that is great because if you have, someone who lives with you who can't get up the stairs, this is fantastic for them. And then they matched it with a step-in shower, which I think is fantastic as well. Okay. Kind of like the layout of the other one better. And I don't know why, but this is really nice the way they've decorated this. See, remember the house I said that it was all white? Here you have something that's just slightly gray. It's got a gray back. I think that is so much more attractive than the all white. This is just, it's just off white with a gray. That's very nice. Let's see what the comments are now. Look at the if you're interested in pricing, I would go to go to the description of this video and you can see prices of actual homes. And we're going to go back. I'll see if we could talk to Tanner about of the steps. Find out who they use. Okay, so primary bedrooms here. Dual vanity. I mean, here you have a tub in a 40-foot lot. I usually don't see that. Step-in shower, and this is truly a oversized closet, definitely. Mhm. Laundry room, and then the shared bath between these people don't have kids. 2 bedrooms. And they've set up as an office, another as an exercise room. That's good. So does anybody have any remaining questions? I'll go back and ask about lot fees. So hope I'll be live again next week. I really appreciate you guys viewing, but if I don't get the sales from this, it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to give it another college try. Okay. Thank you for your support today, Steph and Alyssa and Neil. So yeah, so next week I should be live. I want to figure out, is anybody here watching on Facebook? I haven't seen anybody on Facebook. So it seems silly to me to be spending money to live cast on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. If I could get YouTube working good and then share the YouTube live stream on Facebook after the fact, that might be the way to go. But I got to see how well it works. Because as you know, StreamYard doesn't work well with microphones because it goes through Safari, and it's like, I don't know. I got to figure out. There's another system that I can use, but I'm not quite sure I like the way they work either. So I think this week what I'm going to do is just try different ways of live streaming during the week, do it from my backyard, and just see, what works the best. Okay, you always watch on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see anybody watching on Facebook. So that helps my decision to just go straight to YouTube, not be charged any money because I'm paying like, I think like $48 a month for StreamYard. And StreamYard used to be so great, but it was bought out. These two guys created it in their college dorm, and then someone bought them out, and they just want to make it into a conglomerate. And there's messages here about how I should look at this. This is how crazy this is. They want me to show these messages about how if you want to stream too. No, you don't. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, you're gonna go live streaming, and I'm gonna get a free month. Yeah, right. But that message to me blocks my entire screen of showing comments. So anyway, I'm just gonna go in here and see if hey. Um, two of the models aren't on this base pricing.
Oh, do you need the other sheet with?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm also wondering what the site premiums are. Okay, it's like, oh, they're not that expensive, like 10,000 each.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay,
which price sheet do you need? The bungalow or?
the ones with the, okay, I got that. No, the one that has the ones with the models on it, Arlington.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm not looking in the right area.
Did you go down to the bungalows too?
Yes.
Here's the Anna Maria. The Anna Maria is a 50-foot product, and then the Arlington and the Tidewater are 60-foot product.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh,
Mhm.
well, it's worth it. They're beautiful.
They are nice, right?
Okay.
They are amazing.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Again.
Yeah, good seeing you. I'm trying to think of who the guy, Aaron. I know his first name was Aaron. Aaron, I can't do two things at once. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay, guys. So here we are. Um, just about to sign off. Thank you so much for your patience watching me today. I'll try to. I didn't think they did all these changes in the month and a half that I've been off from live streaming, but apparently they have. Let me show you where we are again. Okay, so we're the little blue dot at the top. Right now it says 19 minutes to the Grand Floridian. Now, once you get to the Grand Floridian, you know, you have to drive in, turn around, and everything like that. So it's still 25 minutes. So when we're looking at prices of $600,000, $700,000 for homes around this area, you could get in for the low 500s in stuff similar to what we just saw the last two homes. But that's out of a lot of people's budget. Okay. It really is. So let's go and I'm going to go and sit down and chat with you. I really should have chatted in the actual homes. That would have been cool. So okay, so that's my point is that 600, 700, $800,000 is out of a lot of people's budgets. And but if you go just a few more miles out, if you go to Groveland, if you go to Mineola, if you go Lake Alfred, the price points are significantly less. You're talking about, 2,000 square foot single story homes in the 300s. They don't offer that here. So it's something to think about that, yeah, you're a little further away from Disney, but it still takes you 20 minutes to get to Disney from here. So what if you're 30 minutes from Disney and you've got an extra $200,000 in your bank account? It's always something to think about. Okay, everybody says they're watching me on YouTube. So, okay, so during this week, what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is try to test being directly on YouTube. Okay. And I think that will actually help with what they call the algorithm or whatever, because I'm more when you're focused on YouTube, I think they give you priority in their distribution rather than going through a service. So I'm going to try that maybe for my next next week I'll try it from my house, then try it from my next broadcast, which will probably be not too far from here. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Let's all click the thumbs up. I appreciate that. The only thing about YouTube is they don't let you play videos. So my intro and all that I can't do. So that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Because I love my intro. It's right after the spiffy opening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching this live stream. And remember, like, comment, and share. It's so important to grow my community and grow my business. I really appreciate it. And thank you again for watching. And if you just came in late, go back. It'll be here in just a few minutes. They'll post it. You can watch the whole video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.